It's hard. It's a hard job, but it's a noble job. You have to keep that in mind. Like, what we do is really important. Got me through school. Got my sister through school. Kept my brother in school. Sometimes it's not just the expression of music, or sometimes it's not, how well the ratings went, or whether or not you got that line passed off. Sometimes it's you could approach your band director with something you couldn't approach your parents about, or something you couldn't approach your friends about. We're important. We're a part of the community that fills a role in children's lives that is very clearly absent. And it's hard, because on top of that, we have to have great bands. So my advice would be, keep that in mind. It's hard. It's supposed to be hard. And you're meant for it if you're willing to tuck in and meet the challenge. And there's nothing wrong with admitting it's hard and doing what's necessary to make it through things that are hard. What motivates me to continue to do this? About once every couple of weeks on Facebook, because I'm an old person, I'll get a notification, friend request, or a video or something of a kid playing their instrument. I have a small army of musicians who continue to play, and I also cannot go out into the community. In fact, it happened, I got off the plane in Chicago O'Hare. I'm from South Florida. Got off the plane in Chicago, standing at baggage claim, it's quiet, and I hear from behind me, Mr. Sawyer, previous student's parent, recognized me. My son, he still sometimes picks up his trombone. He has a great time. I said, well, what's he doing? Oh, he's in college. Yeah, he's in the marching band, but he's not studying music, but he has a great time. You really just changed his life. That's what a dad told me. You changed his life. And I'm trying not to cry while he's telling me this. I'm like, oh yeah, of course, Walks away, I'm like, I changed his life. Those things keep me going, and I have kids right now, I can see it. I can see the future that they're gonna have, and they're not all gonna continue to play. They're not all going to go on to make these top ensembles or have lives of music performance, but they're going to be consumers and lovers of music. And I know that. I have proof. And that keeps me going.